How are you?
How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. It's great to finally meet you. And congrats on such a wonderful career so far. You've been killing it for a long time, but you got a lot more left, I know, to go.
Yes. Well, hopefully, God willing, right?
All right. So, first off, I got to know how this voice role in Dora came to you and how excited were you to enter the world of Dora?
I was very excited. I was excited as Dora was when she solves her problems. I thought it was Dora. I was like, oh, you guys want me to be Dora? Of course I'll be Dora. But no, it was the Reina. And I was like, oh my God, I am so much better as the Reina, the queen. It's a full circle for me. I remember when Dora first came out, I was able to share her introduction to the world with my firstborn child. And I was proud of having a character, a Latina on Nickelodeon, introducing us in a way that people had no idea that they were learning our language without even realizing they were. So that was very exciting.
Yeah, Dora is such a legendary character and show and a great role model for kids and adults, honestly. I think adults can learn a lot more from her.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I've been saying that all day. I think, especially now with this second season, CGI and CGI animated for 11 minutes, right? People will be really, really happy with being able to spend those 11 minutes, maybe with your younger child watching it and spend and try and using that as an opportunity to kind of like learn a lesson together. Especially now when everything is there's a lot of there's a lot of access to the internet and technology and what we watch, and being able to stream it when we want to gives us the ability to also have the freedom as to when, but also on Nickelodeon if you need to watch it. So
Yeah, absolutely agree. And you mentioned about your character. I wanted to know, what do you love most about being the Iguana Queen, who had actually a very awesome grand entrance in this new season?
I love that she's a leader that knows how to run her ship very tight, and then once the music comes on, she knows how to have fun. So she teaches the balance of being able to know when and how, and turning it off and turning it on. So there's a time to play and a time to work.
Yeah, she's already an unforgettable character to me. I loved, seeing her just come in and making that grand entrance. Is there anything about voice acting that surprised you or that you've really come to enjoy?
So as I've become more experienced in the voice acting and I've been able to do more roles, I realize how much I'm falling more and more in love with it. Showing my ability vocally is something that resonates uh, a lot because it allows me to do things that people wouldn't expect visually. So there's more of an opportunity to do certain things that people want. Oh, she doesn't look like a lizard, but she might play a queen lizard. She might be the voice of a queen lizard. So um, I think that's important, but also the ability to do so much. The possibilities are limitless, and the influence that I will be able to provide for our kids, right, our children to share. I mean, I don't know if you like me. I remember a lot of the shows growing up, and there's certain voices that just stay with you, that resonate with you throughout. And we're better than in a positive way like that, like through music, through life lessons that I don't know. I think it's just it's a seal, it's an imprint, and I'm really really honored. But I am glad that I'm able to take that responsibility, and I will I will be very more open to continue to take this responsibility because I think that I'm good at that. I'm good at leaving a little seed and imprint on kids so that later on we can actually apply that in our daily life.
No, totally. You're killing it with the voice acting, and animation is so powerful. And so I'm glad you're part of this voice acting world. And, yeah, I remember stuff from my childhood and they still live on. And all of them are all of a sudden celebrating their 30th anniversary. I'm feeling old and they're all catching up to us now.
You and me both, honey. You and me both. I'm like, wait a minute. People actually age as cartoons. I'm like, oh my God.
Exactly. Is there a dream character you like to voice in animation? Maybe something from even your childhood that you would love to bring back in voice?
dream animation, of course, anything Pixar. Um, but the Nickelodeon, like it has so many shows that like Nick at Night, Nick Jr. There's so many animations. I'm a cartoon. I'm an animated girl. Like I love all cartoons. Like I mean, do you remember the Simpsons? Like Simpsons. Look at the
Yeah.
Simpsons. Like they're just iconic cultural phenomenons. Dora. Let me tell you something. Dora for me, when I heard that I was going to do the Queen for Dora, I was just like, this is something that I could show my kids, and that our community could continue to show that actually the voice actors that are behind it are actually Latinos doing it, and it's just so authentic and so culturally important that I was really excited about being able to be part of Dora. Like Dora is the Beyonce of Nickelodeon. I just had that epiphany. So I'm just like, she is. So I'm part of her team. Yes, absolutely. I am.
No, that's a fact. Thinking about it, I think if they bring back Hey Arnold, I think your voice would be perfect for that world.
Oh my God, Hey Arnold. I loved Hey Arnold. And I loved Rugrats.
Yes.
I was a Rugrat. I was a Rugrat. I played like I was Angelica and I was Chucky, not an animation, but before I was an actress, I was able to those what do you call them? The mascots?
Oh, yes.
So I was Chucky at a whole it was called Santa Enchanted Forest. It was in Miami. And I was able to like wear the costume of Chucky and be Chucky for the day. And then I was Angelica. I had more fun being Angelica because I was actually like picking on the kids, like being Angelica. But at least I got to do that as a mascot. It was hot, really hot in there. But I made my little coin and I was happy to be a Rugrat. I would love to do a Rugrat.
That would be really fun.
God.
They're bringing everything back. So it'd be great to see you do more animation. And I'm really looking forward more to. I must say before I go is that In the Heights is the movie that made me love musicals. And so I really enjoyed your performance ever. I just spoke to Leslie Grace about this last week and told her that as well. So I just want to put out that In the Heights is one of the best films I've ever seen and will make people that don't know musicals very well fall in love with them.
Thank you so much. That you just gave me goosebumps. Thank you so much. It was a lot of work. We're a family. We continue to stay in touch and we support one another. And I think that it was an opportunity for me as well that I will never forget because again, we're able to see and highlight ourselves and celebrate ourselves in a way that everyone can relate to it without it being too difficult or challenging. So I really enjoyed that experience. I wish we could do it again, but maybe In the Heights too. Who knows?
I'm actually waiting for that. So let's make it happen. But Dascha, this is really great. And hopefully we can talk soon. But until next time.
Thank you.